All right, this video is probably going to be very controversial, but I am here for it because Skattebo, a guy that a lot of Cardinals fans after his Peach Bowl performance and even before that wanted to see land in Arizona, and I'm not one of those people. I'm ready for the hate, but I'm going to actually kind of dissect it and let you guys know why I feel this, because I think there are some logical reasons, not just because I don't want him in Arizona, because if he could just magically end up here and we don't have to use a pick on him, then sure, I wouldn't care whatsoever. He's an insane prospect. He runs hard. There's a lot of things he does well, but the Cardinals don't need him in my eyes. We'll go ahead and dive into that right now, but I will give him some praise right now. Because first of all, look at these numbers. I had to put this graphic here. We'll pop up to another one in a second, but like 42 passing yards, 143 rushing yards, 99 receiving yards, a passing tutty, and 2 rushing touchdowns. Absolutely ridiculous. But this is the graphic I want to pull up right now. He said, no one respects the fact that I'm the best running back in the country. And this is with Ashton Jeanty as well. He's talking that talk, and he kind of backed it up. But I mean, Ashton Jeanty was getting 8 in the box. Skattebo, pretty dang good performance. So regardless, he almost took ASU to a win against Texas. It went double overtime in the Peach Bowl, put up 30 carries for 143, 8 catches, 99, a passing touchdown for 42, and 3 total touchdowns. So the kid is very special, and his collegiate career was ridiculous, especially his 2024 season, where he put up 1,500 yards, 6 yards a carry, 19 touchdowns, 37 receptions, 506 receiving yards, and 3 receiving touchdowns. The guy is insane, and honestly, I don't really have a comparison for him, or at least one you guys probably won't like. I would say like a LeGarrette Blount kind of running back, or a Benjarvis Green-Ellis, like somebody like that. Just a hybrid running back who can do it in the pass. He can do it on the ground. He's a power back, not afraid to lower his shoulder. He'll put his head down, fight through contact, a fantastic contact runner, but he can also do it in the receiving game, which is very interesting. I've seen the Christian McCaffrey comparisons. I don't see that whatsoever. I feel like Skattebo will lower his head and fight through contact way more than McCaffrey will. He's way more elusive, McCaffrey. But I don't know. Like, I just don't think it's a fit for the Cardinals, and here's a big reason why. We legitimately just signed our running back one, James Conner, to a 2-year, $19 million extension, and this is the year he's putting up right now without playing the last 2 games, basically. He got in, barely played. I'm pretty sure he didn't even play past the first quarter, James Conner. He had 236 yards, which was 12th in the NFL, 9th in yards with 1,094. That's probably going to go down, but over 1,000 yards for James Conner in a run-first system. 8 touchdowns, tied 15th, and 4.6 yards a carry, which is fantastic. James Conner is an absolute specimen, and this offense needs him. We legitimately run through JC. I don't know how much sense it would make, especially because we have our running back locked into place. That is our guy. That's going to be the focal point. That is our every down back. And we have a kid named Trey Benson. Remember him? Well, we took him last year in the 3rd round with the 66th pick out of Florida State. And guess what? I think he's going to be pretty dang good. I don't think giving up on him this early would be the smartest thing to do, because I think he is going to be a very special prospect, especially after learning behind James Conner. He's probably going to take the reins at some point. I don't know when that is necessarily, but he's probably going to do it. His workload is probably going to increase, and we're going to see a development in his game. You saw the confidence wasn't there. He was very hesitant in the beginning of the season, and then it kind of progressed, and he became pretty good. His rookie season, he has 63 carries, almost 300 yards. He has 291. He has a touchdown and 4.6 yards a carry. Trey Benson's going to be very solid, especially when James Conner, whenever it trickles down, either he gets injured or James Conner just slows up. Trey Benson's going to be that guy. I know on paper, Cam and James Conner seems like a dream matchup. Just 2 running backs, not afraid of contact, will run through you. But it's not a position to need, and I think if Monti Ossesfort does draft a running back within the first 3 rounds, it is a terrible move. It is so uncalled for, and we cannot do it. We're not in a position to expend a top 3 pick like that, in my eyes. The Arizona Cardinals right now, as it stands, have 6 total picks, and I think it's 5 technically. I think the 6 is a conditional, so I think we have 5 legitimate picks. We have the 1st round, 2nd round, 3rd round, 4th round, 5th round. If the Cardinals draft a running back, where I would probably say Cam would go top 3, maybe 4, depends, but after that Peach Bowl game, I could see him going as a 2nd round draft pick. He's projected right now 3rd to 4th, but in my eyes, he's a 2nd to 3rd kind of player. He is the 2nd best running back in the entire nation. In my eyes, Ashton Jeanty is still number 1, but like, I just think it is a very bad move if the Cardinals expend a top 3 pick on a running back when we have positions like edge, interior line, tackle, defensive line. Like, we have so many positions that need help that expending a pick that early is not worth it, especially when you have James Conner and Trey Benson already in the mix. That is a very bad move. And it doesn't help that after the game, Kenny Dillingham hopped on the podium and said this about him coming to the Arizona Cardinals.
Of the foundation that Cam and this team and Leaf has, laid, and to see where it can take us. Now, if the Arizona Cardinals can just draft Cam so we can keep him home, that'd be awesome.
I know he has no pull and no sway in this, but this got all Cardinals fans riled up, and this is why I'm making this in the first place, because even before this, I saw a lot of Cardinals fans wanting Cam here. And after this, it skyrocketed even more. There's been so many buzz about Cardinals fans wanting him here. Like, I watched an entire thread of everybody, like, dreaming about this. And yes, I understand the prospect. I get it. I really get the talent that he is. It's just not a pick we can make. Like, in my eyes, we cannot do this. I can give him credit, too, because, I mean, he was the Peach Bowl MVP as well. Not many people do that, especially in a loss. And per Chris Cartman, said he's the most special running back he's ever seen at ASU. And today he set the team's all-time season single rushing record. Insane. Like, I can give this guy love and credit, but like, he's just not a fit here. That's the wrong term. A fit, not true at all. I mean, he could definitely fit here, but we don't need him. If we didn't extend James Conner, then I would be a lot more for this. That's just my opinion. But James Conner, the focal point of this offense, we have a running back right behind him that we're trying to develop. We're trying to get into the mix. And this year, I think he's going to get a lot more carries, a bigger workload. So why would you draft a third running back? Like, in my head, doesn't really make sense. I mean, you guys can let me know down in the comment section if you guys agree with me or if you think I'm just being insane, because I know the kind of prospect he is, yes. But do you really think it is worth spending a top draft pick to get another running back? Like, I really don't know. I mean, I would say no personally, but 1,500, almost 1,600 yards and 23 total touchdowns. Like, if it happens, I'm not going to end myself. Like, I'm not going to be disappointed that we took him, but I guess at the end of the day, we'll find out come draft time. We'll see if the Arizona Cardinals are actually interested in bringing him here. This isn't the move that helps Kyler Murray's case either. This isn't the position to help the Cardinals front seven get better. This isn't the part where our trenches get better, the part where we play meaningful football. It's not where we get better. We need to build the trenches first. We already have a wide receiver on the outside. I think we sign a wide receiver to move Michael Wilson to the slot. We'll be in a very good spot. That rhymed. Bars. And it also doesn't help us from stopping the Carolina Panthers put up 36 points on us. Drafting a third running back, in my eyes, is not the smartest thing. I think there's a lot of other positions that we need over running back, and although he's a very talented player and a very good prospect, I just don't think we can expend a pick on him. You guys let me know, like I said, and also, if you guys are new to the channel and ended up enjoying today's video, man, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post Arizona Cardinals, technically ASU content. I don't do that normally, so this is the first video. Probably not going to be any more of those, but I also post NFL content. So if you're a fan of either of those, this is the perfect channel for you. But like I said, man, that is all I got for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.